What's up, YouTube? It's Joe from Mursey Morphs. On this week's episode, I'm getting ready to go to work, but I want to show you guys clutch 3. They all hatched out, shed out. They're in their bins. I've sexed them. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so if you remember, you watched my last video, the clutch cutting, clutch number 3. That was a black pastel pinstripe hypo bred to a pastel stranger clown. So everything is double het hypo clown. Going through these snakes, I'm going to tell you what I believe is going to be available, and then you guys can hit me up if you're interested, or they'll be on my Morph Market or wherever, Instagram, Kijiji, you know, all the places that you can move some reptiles. But yeah, let's get into it. So this first one here is an amazing looking girl. That's a female, by the way. Very wacky pattern, but I believe it's just a normal. So normal double het hypo clown. No shed testing needed, which is fantastic. Because if you remember, I talk about it pretty freely. Shed testing cost me a fortune last year. But yeah, it's a very wacky pattern, but good looking girl. Hello. Yeah, just a normal. Not gonna spend too much time on her. If you're interested, she'll be available. Next up here is another female. In the egg, I thought maybe this one was a pastel stranger, but now that she's out, I do think it's just a pastel. But you never know. This is also a female. Very wacky pattern. Look at that dorsal. I love how it pulls up and over. I believe that's the head hypo doing that. But just amazing. Again, everything here is double het hypo clown. So pastel double het. She will be available as well. If anyone is interested, she'll be ready after a couple of meals. Alright, next up here we have another one. Where are you? They're so small in these big tubs. So this here is your classic lemon blast. If I can get her unraveled. There she is. Or there he is. This is a male. Double het hypo clown. So pastel pinstripe, which is a lemon blast. And double het hypo clown. This boy is very, very vibrant. These oranges aren't really picking up too much, but just incredible. Very bright. Good looking boy. You can see his head. That beautiful neck pattern from the pinstripe. Got great stretch marks along the side here. Just a beautiful snake. I say beautiful a lot, guys. It's a drinking game. Every time I say beautiful, you have to have a sip. New rule. But yeah, very good looking boy. These ones haven't had their first meal yet, but I'll be offering the next day. Next up, this one's pretty cool. You can see it's pretty whacked out there. Pretty gray looking. So this is what they call a black pewter. The combination of pewter and black pastel. It makes a gray snake. And then add pinstripe onto that. I don't think this is stranger. The ones I compared to online that had stranger have a solid dorsal going down the back. And I just don't see that here. So I'm thinking this is a black pastel pinstripe. And it's double het hypo clown. But good looking animal. And this one is actually a girl as well. She'll most likely be staying here. This is one of my wife's favorites out of this clutch. And why not have a combo double het in the racks? So we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes she changes her mind and it ends up available, but I'll let you guys know. Next up is this one here. Really, really cool animal. Again, you'll see a common theme to the last one. So you get all those blacks and grays. So again, that is the black pewter that's coming through. So black pastel, pastel. But it's also stranger. So you can see that looks fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Try to back up a bit. You can see that stranger just, you know, whacks out the pattern, tightens up those alien heads. And the black pastel pastel is making their grays, right? So it's just a good looking animal. This is a male. He will be available. So if you're looking to get stranger into your collection, why not have a double het Hypo Clown? Good looking boy. Two more animals to show. And these two are going to be my holdbacks for sure. This first one here, I was hoping was going to be a female. If it was a female, I might have made a trade with someone or had a good opportunity to make a trade with someone that had a gene that I would like to get into. They know who they are if they're watching this video. And you want a male, hit me up. I will still make that trade with you. But they reached out to me right away as soon as I cut the egg and said they wanted it if it was a female. So I'll show it here. There you go. So this is the last snake. Just remove pastel. So it's black pastel, stranger, double het Hypo Clown. Just a fantastic animal. And one that, you know, even though it's a male, I was only willing to let it go to one person if they wanted it. For, you know, selfish reasons, of course. I wanted to get something out of it as well. But this is a fantastic example of a black pastel stranger, double het Hypo Clown. Just look at how black those blacks are. Try to get that camera to focus on it. It is incredible with that kind of broken up dorsal stripe. So this is my stranger now without the pastel in it, okay? My breeder male was a pastel stranger clown. So now he can be, this guy can replace father without the pastel, which would be fantastic. And black pastel and clown and Hypo Clown looks absolutely stunning. So, amazing boy, guys. Look at those tracks again. Look at that. That's wild. It looks like hieroglyphics. Really cool. Alright. So that's one of my holdbacks. And my next holdback, which is almost the all banger, but the exact animal I wanted to hit. This one is not going anywhere. Never had a chance of going anywhere. I just love the look of this animal. And I'll show you here. Look at how there is no pattern on the sides except for this gentle speckling all the way through. You got that solid dorsal, guys. So remember what I said earlier in the video, a lot of this combo had solid dorsals up the back. So I believe this to be a black pastel pinstripe stranger. So it's that last snake plus pinstripe just makes this poor man's monsoon. It is absolutely incredible. I love it. Maybe that's the name of this combo, poor man's monsoon. But just beautiful. Look what it does to the belly. Just makes it all dark. It's really cool. Just pulls it down to the side pattern. Really love this. Great combo. Male, double het, Hypo Clown, of course. Holdback. Love, love, love. Let me get that last one out again. You can just see the difference here of what one gene does. How can I do this? So no pinstripe with pinstripe. It's crazy, right? Hopefully it's not me going crazy. This combo, these combos are crazy. Stranger is my new favorite gene. Let me get you put away, okay? Alright guys, so there you have it. That is clutch number 3 of 2026. If you are interested in any of those animals, please hit me up. Instagram, Morph Market, Kijiji, any of my ads on Kijiji. Yeah, there's lots of ways to get a hold of me. For those of you who are new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps us out. Doesn't really cost you anything. We just hit 1,000 subscribers last week, so very, very excited about that. The wheels are spinning to see if I can do some sort of a giveaway or something like that. But very, very excited. Yeah. It's time for work. I'm kind of getting sad about that. Got to leave my snake room. I love this room. But yeah, thanks for coming along here at Mursey Morphs. My next clutch due is probably in about 30 days. Another clutch should be dropping any day now. I've got another 6 or 7 girls that are gravid and have are in their pre-lay shed right now, or have pre-lay shed, so they'll be dropping in the next month. But yeah, things are progressing along. Our season's going great. Aiming for, like I said, 10 or 11 clutches in all my videos. And, the future's bright. Alright guys, I guess they're dark if you look at that clutch, because that is fantastic. Again, Stranger, new favorite gene. And if you did forget the pairing, that was a black pastel pinstripe hypo bred to a pastel Stranger clown. Simple pairing. Made fantastic snakes. Alright guys, keep the passion alive. Love what you do. This is a great hobby, or it's a great business if you're in it for a business. I really enjoy my time here. My family enjoys the time here. And yeah, just love what you do. Alright guys, to the next video. Peace.